Oh man, that sucks a lot. This run just has so much setup on. It's crazy. Dang, dude. Guess that's what happens when I'm a bit rusty, though, at, like, all bosses or something, because, yeah, I would have known to never cast stealth there, but... I'm gonna go get Spear Talisman immediately, I think. That sucks. Don't you love when it gets pitch black at 4:30, dude? What? This guy aggro? Or is he just screaming for no reason? I don't have any Kukris. Ah, fuck it, dude. I was just running. Everyone's aggro to me now, apparently. I didn't know there's another guy over there. This is going well. Consistent. Consistent. Simple. Okay, I guess here. Simple, consistent strategy.
Well, it's been how can I have us safe?
Yeah, I should have gotten some Kukris for that. Yeah, game 6 strat. Yep. Dang, I can't believe I died to that, though. Because I've run through that section so many times on no-hit runs, but... this time I was like, oh, let me be safe and cast stealth, and I got killed. I forgot to buy the Beast Torch. Yeah, what's supposed to happen is, first of all, it all got messed up because for some reason that first guy just started screaming immediately. But yeah, normally you kill that little guy in the bush, and then the other guy looks, and then you kill him. And then you shoot the little guy the next doorway, and then you unsheath the other guy, like I did. But then what I was missing in the last room was I was just missing the kukri. That's what I was supposed to have. And then the kukri just simply baits everyone to the side in that room. Yeah, I'll try to make the setup faster, but there are a lot of things we need. And yeah, this time I won't have to kill the Knight's Cav as well. Because last time I had to kill him because I messed up. Or wait, did I mess up again? I don't think so. Yeah, should be faster this time. Okay, Beast Torch.
But unusual this. Nervous.
Here. Do I still need to get sleep pots?
Maybe.
And,
Not ever.
do I even really need Beast Torch on this? Probably not.
Maybe. I'll give you the best nut ever.
Raiden, thanks for the Burning Prime sub, dude. Also, Seals Key, thanks for the brand new sub as well, dude. Okay, Sleep Pot's next.
Oh, good night. Are you here as a customer?
We go Sleep Pots, and then we go get the Great Bow, and then we go get the Antspur Rapier, and then we go kill the Crystallion, and then we go get the other Bell Bearing, and then we upgrade to plus 12. And then what? Then we go get Poisonous Mist. And then I think we're good to go. Oh, it's Strength and Golden Vow. Strength here, Gold Vow as well. Crafting kit. Yeah, there are a lot of things we need to get on this. Quite a few.
You and I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carlin. Goodbye.
Okay. Go here. Boom, sorry to hear to that, dude. That is tough. Weird watch on Twitch. Always on YouTube, never hear music. I am always playing music. And that's why, yeah, I guess it would be weird because a lot of people on YouTube are like, oh, why don't you play with boss music? But because I'm listening to different music that they just don't know that I'm listening to. So that's what it is. All right, great bow. Let's go get the weapon. You know what? I think I will do the lightning pot strat this time. The mimic. We may as well. It'll just save us a bit of time on the mimic, probably. Or, you know, maybe it won't. I don't know. I should only need one Fulgur Bloom. And then we could just go buy the... You're kidding me. Okay, noted. Make sure to not let this guy see me. Even though it's nighttime, that's pretty crazy that he still saw me. One shot all bosses. I don't really like doing stuff like that. Doesn't really interest me as much, so yeah, I probably won't ever do that. All the runes come from Grail? No, they came from the Bellbearing Hunter. It's pretty much just the fastest cheese to do for early game money. Ice Cav is good too, but it's a bit slower and less money. Grail is very slow. So I pretty much never do Grail. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, Grail is just too slow. Here we go. Go here. Yeah, very easy way to get Antspur is just simply do that. Because that NPC is really annoying, actually. And I remember I was doing a run. It was, I think, level 1... Level 1 plus 0, NG plus 7 or something. And it took me a while to get it because I didn't know how to do that. And I think I ended up just eventually using a spear with charge forth to push her off the edge or something. Push him off the edge. Oh. But yeah, Great Bow is much easier. Run reset because I got hit in the Esger catacomb because I messed up. I forgot. Well, I didn't. I kind of forgot that I don't normally cast stealth at a certain part, and what I didn't realize is that the zombies have some scripted attack that they start up super early that I always just run past. And so I casted stealth, which I don't need to do. I don't normally do that. And I didn't realize that it got scripted, had a scripted attack so early, and so yeah, I casted stealth, they start up their attack earlier than I thought. That an attack I normally just run past, but I couldn't run past it because they were already starting it up. So, yeah, big waste of time. But I guess I did learn something. Kirk, how's it going, dude? Wait, I thought we had a command for the Steam hours, but maybe maybe I had a dream about that, dude. Because Matt told me to get that set up ages ago, and I just never did. But I thought. I don't know. The most hours I have is in Dark Souls 3. But Elden Ring's going to overtake it pretty soon. Very soon. Okay. Guess that was a little scary because I didn't get the chest cancel. Okay, so let's go upgrade. And actually upgrade this time. Because last time is what I messed up is I think I leveled up. Instead of, like, I leveled up. I wasted all my money on levels before upgrading, and so yeah. This one, and that. If you use ER tool to get better FPS, does it break anything in seamless co-op? It shouldn't. It shouldn't affect anything. Oh.
You're new, no matter.
Wait. No, I don't think. No, I think it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Because I think I've done it before. But, you know what? Maybe I haven't. I thought I did. All right, let's go get this. Yeah, this is feeling like a very long setup. Thought imp actually hit me. Well, no, their like smoke screen attack doesn't do anything. It's just a pure visual. It doesn't stagger you. Even if you get like directly hit by it, it doesn't do anything. So it's not a hit, I guess. I get massive desync. Really? I guess maybe last time I played Seamless, I didn't use it. I kind of thought I did, though. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you do get issues then. It makes sense. I could have sworn I'd done it, but it's not. But yeah, it doesn't deal any damage, that attack. It doesn't cause any stagger. It doesn't do anything. It just is a visual thing, so. Okay, so Poisonous Mist. We got the Wet Blade. And then we get Golden Vow. And then I believe we're good to go. I definitely could justify getting the multi-hit talisman this early. But I don't think I will. Because we didn't need it last time. I guess we can also get the meteorite staff while we're here.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right.
Really? What is going on with this guy? Bro. I'm just gonna sneak up on him, I guess. First playthrough point of view right here.
Maybe I'm the best nut ever.
Oh, wait, is it not? Oh, I guess, you know what? I guess normally you sneak up from the other side. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm messing up. You're supposed to go from the other side. Because it, like, blocks the scarab's view, his own ball. Dung ball. Okay. Golden Vow. And strength tier. Thing from Crystallion gives access to stones. Yeah, the reason we kill the Crystallion is it gives us Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 1, so we can buy 1s and 2s. Honestly, it's not that good of a bell bearing. Like, you don't need it. Because you can buy the ones from a lot of other shops and stuff, but on these runs it is more efficient to get. Okay, are we good to go now? Again, it feels like I'm kind of forgetting something, but I think that's it. I did finish the French run, yeah, Luke. I don't know why I bought throwing knives on this, like, not really gonna need them. Yeah, 20-minute setup, or 22-minute setup to get to market with all these starting graces is very long. Most of them are maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe. But again, I feel like I'm forgetting something somehow. wonder why they put the multi-hit tier so late in the game. I guess it's probably because... Probably because there are already a lot of multi-hit talismans.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Just smoke them, dude. Oh yeah, no meteorite staff equipped. Invalid.
I shall remember thee, tarnished. Smoldering.
If I'm forgetting something, it's not important. That is definitely not how it works with me. I can forget very important things sometimes. Pebis, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub, by the way. Thanks, dude.
You there? Come over here, would you? Oi, bastard! What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
The Gosdog dialogue skip. Crazy. Look at that. Oh boy. Because we didn't check out the duo with this weapon, but it should be perfectly fine, I think. Wouldn't Arcane and Cult be more optimal? Well, the request wants me to go with the bleed setup. So we're going to go with the bleed infusion. We are going to get Arcane, but it's still better dex scaling. I think we're going to get like 60 dex and then like 30 Arcane, somewhere around there. When I do weapon class, say spear, for example, do I include great spear? No, definitely not. It's based on how the game categorizes them, which is, if you look at the top, this is a thrusting sword. There's a different category called heavy thrusting swords, and I'm not going to do them in the same run. This way safer than main gate? Yeah, it probably is, with no stealth. I find it's, yeah, I just find it's comfier to go this way. Less to worry about. I missed your question, Joey, dude. I just missed it, man. Just repeat it. And surely I'll see it this time. Is it daytime? What? Wasn't there an enemy that was just running right there? Let's go in Joda. This belongs to Skyrim. Yeah. Actually, Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Thank you very much. I think that's what you meant to say. I don't know if poison is fast enough there. I should have done it earlier. Oh, massive headshot. Counter hit, I guess. Dang. That's what I'm saying about this thing, dude. This damn talisman is good.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day...
Join my world so you can assist with starting out. I'm playing offline, dude.
Home,
So,
bathed in rays of gold.
unfortunately not. Just wait for nighttime. Compilation video of all the hits. I don't know if that'd be that good, to be honest. But I guess basically every run ends in a hit. Whoops. Because I just keep going until I get hit. So, I mean, it could, but it would. I don't think it would be that interesting. Yeah, I gotta react harder. Yeah. Gotta start crying every time I get hit. That's how it's done. Yeah, I gotta scream like Hob, the big no, every time. Okay, so after we get the Great Rune, then we level up Faith. We get Flame Grant Me Strength. We get Ritual Sword Talisman. And I think that's it. God, what is that emote, dude? What is that? Won the race? I think I did, but I don't know. Because I did finish everything, and I don't think anyone else finished everything, so... But I don't really know. I didn't get gifted any subs, so maybe I didn't. I think it was really scuffed. Like, apparently this was on a different difficulty, and then Hob started fighting the first boss way before anyone else, and we were supposed to, like, sync up or something, and... like, I don't know. Fun game, though. I do want to play that more. I keep saying that, but... But I killed the goose, and I beat Gong's son. So. Well, it's not. No, it's not that he beat them faster. It's that he started fighting them before before anyone else. And I think, I don't know. They kind of wanted to like sync us up for the fight or something, but he was already fighting him. So I don't know if he beat him before anyone else, but he started fighting him before. Yeah, the boss was honestly like pretty satisfying. Very simple, but satisfying for a game like that. Nothing crazy, nothing like Sekiro's or Souls level, but just like I want to keep playing Kazan. Nah, it's different though, because Kazan is a game that I know I'll play once, you know, for a set amount more hours, and I'm gonna stop playing. I won't play it again. But when it comes to MMOs, and those get me hooked, dude, and I play them for a long time. So that's what I mean by that. Totally different type of thing. Bingo Brawlers, I was focused on other stuff. I'm also not, I mean, the duo format is not my favorite. I think it was better this time than the other duo season, but I'd probably rather just do solo. I played a little bit of ESO, yeah. Whoops. Go here. I played a little bit. Not much, though. Like, my most played MMO is Warframe. After that, probably SWTOR, and then after that, maybe RuneScape, maybe. I don't know. Not sure after that. I played a little bit of WoW. Yeah, a bit of whatever the game was that someone just said that I'm too tired to remember. Oh, I was gonna go get Ritual Sword. I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 really. I started it, but I just never really got into it, I guess. I'm sure I would have, but I was already at the point at which I started playing Souls. But once I started playing Souls, then everything else went out the window. But I played Warframe well before I started Souls, and that was kind of my main game for a while that I played. I'm the reason you don't make fun of e-gamers anymore? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What is an e-gamer? Like a streamer? Poke, 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 poke. Oh, you were like, nah, gaming is easy and stuff? I see what you're saying. I guess.
Welcome. The stars have aligned.
Yeah, Rot and Poison definitely stack. Yep, and it's a good combo. I mean, Poison's pretty bad, but Rot's good. That's R1 spam weapon in the game. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. That's R1 spam. I mean, claws are pretty good. Oh yeah, Slicer is probably the highest DPS, yeah. That's that. You know what? That's a good point. That's not a weapon, but Slicer is probably the highest R1 DPS in the game. I think claws are pretty good too. Or just R1s. But definitely, like, it's got to be Slicer though. If you're going with a multi-hit R1 build, Slicer has to be it. Oh, you know what? Gaia's Sword is really good at poking too. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, guys, maybe. Ooh, I wonder what's better between Gaius and. Yeah, that's whatever it's called. The spear is insanely good. This isn't a bad R1 weapon either, but yeah, I don't think it's on the level of the Gaius weapon. Yeah, the sword lance. Yeah, that thing's R1s hit so hard because it just scales so well with strength, especially. Yeah, this thing's not bad either. If you're gonna just spam R1 with something. Also, isn't it great that he just goes straight through Redmane, Redmane Castle? Sir, a meteor has hit Redmane Castle. But actually, no, it didn't, because it went straight through. Dude, how insane would it be if he actually broke it or something? Imagine that. If you made him hit it, it actually just exploded. And then the Redmane goes into a different kind of world state after that. Oh, dude, that would have been so sick. Okay, so Radan's down. We are now going to go get stealth. And use this.
Only fine. You have now to become the
The second divine tower. Yeah. Yeah. That would be pretty cool, though, if it actually exploded. Imagine that. Little Easter egg. If you made him come at that angle, he just breaks it. I just keep going Dex, I think. Now we go get stealth. It'd be sick, but if it wasn't scripted, it'd feel like shit to have to reset all the time. Well, to see it, you mean? I mean, I think that'd be really cool. Imagine the views on a TikTok clip that would get. That's the type of Easter egg that just makes games like so fun to play, you know? Just hidden stuff like that. Part of what makes it fun. I mean, the attack is already sick though, so it's fine, but. Yeah, Surlone hitless. Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, similar type of thing. Yeah, a lot of people probably don't even know that still, but pretty cool stuff. The DS2 devs were cooking with it. I mean, same with beating the game without a bonfire and giving you a ring like that. Pretty cool too. That type of thing. Play naturally with controller in that position. In which position do you mean? On my desk? I mean, I guess I do now. But if you mean like the claw grip, then I guess also yes at this point. What am I doing? It's on desk better than hands under. I don't know about that. I think I've always had my desk super high. And so yeah, I usually play with hands under desk, but I didn't really realize until I started streaming at this camera angle that's like, yeah, I guess my desk is pretty high. Because people are saying I looked like I was 4 feet tall. Part of why I had it that way was for my camera height. Like, before I had a proper mount for it, like on my old setup, I guess. I was using my phone. I just like clipped it on something. And I don't know. So my camera had to be a certain height that made sense, I guess. And I never really thought about it past that point. Yeah, yeah, the window's actually only 3 feet high. You can beat any percent in way less bosses, but it's 18 for this weapon, this route. Okay, we're getting closer to back to where we were. The blue dancer charm. We go underground? I don't know. Should I do the Fulgur Bloom strat? I can go get some from here. I guess I will. Look exactly like one of your coworkers? Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you that I've started streaming. I wasn't gonna tell people, but yes.
Oh, come on. Are you here as a cook?
It is this one? Yeah, this doesn't take long. So. That'd be funny if, like, actually, it's like, oh shit, I don't know. It's actually him. Yeah, I'm someone's ethics professor as well. I do a lot of things, dude. All while doing a 24/7 marathon stream. Yeah, I also played in, the Star Wars films. Surely. Funny how that scarab just cut off the mimic. No hit the Clone Wars. Okay, lightning. I should only need one as long as I don't miss. But yeah, with this amount of dex, I shouldn't even need any buffs and should just one shot. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kobe. That's just funny, man. Johnny's sense of gaming. I've worked very hard to achieve that title. I'll just golden value just to make sure that kills him. And hopefully not miss. I guess you can craft when you're in here, so. Oops. I think I got a couple. Nice. That's a little cleaner than fighting him. Dude, Hendrickson. That one's pretty good. Rock with the meteorite staff? Unseen form is what we're using. We're doing underground because the request wants us to do a bleed infusion with poisonous mist. And so in order to do that, we need the black wet blade. Why we're down here? I don't need to get that, right? Remember why Hendrickson made me laugh so hard? Well, it's because exactly what is in that emote. I mean, there's also, yeah, there's the clip right there, but no, it was just funny because it was so, like, I don't know, so random. So out of nowhere, out of left field. And we were talking, I think we were talking something to do with doing a no-hit run on a first playthrough and how hard it would be to do something like that, and if you'd reset all the time. Like, you'd reset and you would learn a bit more and then you keep going. But how absurd it would be. But then, yeah, first-time chatter Hendrickson chimes in. Yeah, first time and no hit. I'll kill my... Like, it's just insane, dude. Yeah. It wouldn't have been as funny if he's like, I would, but it was the I will part that was the funny thing, I think. All right, blood. I mean, you just gotta simply have to watch the clip and then watch the chat window. And it was the timing of it as well. Like, it was perfect comedic timing. Absolutely perfect delivery, dude. Even though it wasn't a joke. Well, I mean, it was a joke, but not in the way that I was laughing at it, I guess. What's the meteorite staff part of this run? Well, one of the requests wanted me to do a meteorite staff and bleed rapier build, which is what they did in their first playthrough. Like, obviously, like, it's either I'm going to refund that request or I'm going to do it like this. I might still refund it after I'm done this run anyways, but... Because the thing is, somebody else requested a Antspur rapier build with bleed as well. So it's pretty much the same type of thing. I'm fine to do this, right? Yeah, so that's why I have the meteorite staff, I guess. Just to call it good. Yeah, normally when people request pretty much the same thing, I just refund one of them. I'll probably still do it, like I said, but...
What do you not want any... Well, damn out.
All right, we're nearly back to where we were. They didn't request meteorite staff in a spell? No, they didn't. They just said meteorite staff and bleed rapier. That's all they said. So. Yeah, mostly I'm doing the other request, though. The other request is Antspur rapier with poisonous mist, blood infuse. Which is... That's mainly what I'm doing here. But yeah, I'm not going to do this run and then do another bleed rapier run after it, you know? It doesn't make sense because it's just the same thing. So. Yeah, staff bunk only. Yeah, they probably expected... I'm sure on their first playthrough they used meteorite staff with rock sling, as everyone did, it seems. That's probably what they were thinking. Yeah, yeah. Meteorite staff and bleed rapier. Killed myself, dude. Yep. Pretty much. Hendrickson does have a license to kill being 007. Yeah. You know what? It actually, that would make a lot more sense if Hendrickson was born in 07. I guess. It's supposed to be an 18+ stream, but that was in, what, 2021 maybe? Like 14 years old? That makes sense. Oh shit, I guess those casual runs are still open, huh? Oh shit, whoops. Well, there you go. Big request. First one in probably a long time. But sure. No, it's only the no-hit requests that are closed. I think. Unless someone reopened them. Which I guess is maybe possible. Gotta increase those damn prices, dude. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'll close them right now. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like 2 mil. Okay, surely no dying this time. Actually, please don't die. Can't say that wasn't scary. I can request 3 of them. Yeah, surely. No, we can actually get a plus 20 on Fire Giant on this route without having to really go out of our way. I could obviously get more if I collected more stones through here, but yeah, because we can go get the 2 on top of Caled, and then we have enough. Okay, here we go. Surely this ends up being fine. I'm actually honestly more worried about those imps, like I was talking about earlier, but this time do not stop running. That's what normally happens. That's what's supposed to happen. Funny, like 1 hour gone just to do that again. It's actually more than an hour because this timer is an in-game time counter, which, yeah, real time is definitely longer because it doesn't factor in any of the load screens or anything like that. So, all remembrances no hit cost. Why is that a? Is that a pole, dude? It's gonna try to charge R2 him, I guess. He's dying. Oh, fuck you. I needed Rock Sling. Should've gotten Rock Sling for this, dude. Now, the thing is, I'm never going to do all remembrances, like, with E as champs and stuff, right? I'm not going to do it. But, I mean, some version, I guess. It's just fighting Fortis Axe and Estelle are just not worth it. Yeah, people obviously pick the lowest. Yeah, I mean, like, reimbursing all remembrances. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, nice. Because, yeah, Fia's champs are such a problem, but I think what I could do is just simply use a different build for that fight. But it really sucks. Like, I would probably end up just respecking to something else. It would suck to do that. Okay. Turn that volume up. I think I usually shoot 2, but probably don't have to. You idiot. I have had this once where they both killed each other, I think. Oh, look at that combo. You know what? I think the Bewitching Branch... Oh, get him? Might wear out. Nice. Beautiful. Here we are. like people who requested all remembrances would rather me adapt for Fia's. Yeah, maybe you're right, I guess. That's a fair point. A good starting challenge run, I always say, is a no upgrade run, school. Leveling up your character, but not upgrading any weapons or using any pre-upgraded weapons. Okay, well, this won't be maybe the best build on Goldfree, who's immune to all statuses, but should still be okay. Thrust is good against him. Yeah, it could sub in the DLC, yeah. That'd definitely be better. It's just Fia's champs, and then the problem is fighting Estelle and Fortisax. I fight Placidusax anyways. That's all it adds, and the Moose. Like, just 3 bad bosses that no one really cares about. What tier would put Placi at? Probably like E tier. Are you being weird, bro? Still not that bad. Counter hits and stuff. Skip Fias and fight Gosduck twice. It'd actually have to be 6 times, but... But yeah, it's just Fia's champs, dude. That's the main problem. Because, yeah, sure, fighting Fortisax and Estelle, like, maybe they're not the most interesting bosses, but it's still fine. I don't mind it. It's the Fia's champs part. Like, one of the worst bosses in the game, and they need certain builds to be consistent to no hit, pretty much. I mean, it doesn't need it, but I just... not going to do it otherwise. Okay, we start getting some arcane now. Balin says 4 sacks. Yeah, I mean, we could just do it like a modified run, but yeah, do Bale, do, you know, Consort and stuff. Runs become a lot harder, though, if I do it like that. Poison Mist out here, I guess. Or, fuck, just go in. I want to waste my buffs. sitting on top of his chair.
The throne, stained by my curse, such shame I cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Aha! I gotcha. Can't do your insane Star Wars combo, as someone said. Turning all remembrances into 2 gods. That sounds not bad either. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, past Morgoth. Very slow, like hour 7 to get past Morgoth's pretty long, but
Forgive me.
we got
to
past
see
him.
what- And it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place.
So, for Fire Giant, multi-hit whoops, that's wrong. Multi-hit Talisman for Fire Giant would definitely be better. I guess you can't really hit him all that much anyways. Yeah, I'll think of what to do. I mean, I still have 25 days to decide, basically. You know, I guess maybe like 20 days to decide what I want to do for those All Remembrances runs. I'm fine just... I really wish the Spirit Ash strat worked, because I wouldn't feel weird doing that. But... I don't know. I'll think of something, surely. Yeah, the Rot Breath strat worked okay. In the first 2 phases, it worked well. But then as soon as you get the triple NBC, then... It's an option. Like, the Rot Breath strat is an option. And what I would like is just a strat that doesn't require us to go respec or go, you know, ideally not upgrade anything else. And Rot strat does allow that. Yeah, Big Mouth Imp. Yeah. Should be a pretty good Fire Giant weapon. May not be a super fast kill, but the Rot will tick him away. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You would think... Oh. Shit. That's annoying. That's kind of annoying. Oh, Bringer Brawler's nomination. Wait, for what? What does that mean?
You are prevented the
Oh, for
thorns
the,
pass the only way and become my purpose. So
Wait, I don't know
guide you
for
to
what.
The flame then and guide you.
World Medallion. I gotta run all the way back now. Oh, the Streamer Awards. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Nice. I didn't get nominated for Marathon Gamer and Streamer of the Year. Dang, dude. Surely it's rigged. Yeah, surely rigged. Yeah, 30-day massive marathon. Yeah. How could they? My life is ruined, actually. Rigged like tomorrow's Game Awards and nominations. Those also come out too, I guess. What is it like at the Stream Awards? If you win something, do they give you like a trophy or something? Like what is actually the point? Do you get anything? Maybe they give you like $5 grand, dude. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe if that was true, I would, I don't know. Like kind of the way it works is, the way it kind of works is I mean, it's obviously a popularity contest, but then it's also how much you push people to go and nominate you for it. I didn't even remember that was happening. Not like I would say anything anyways, but yeah, so basically what I'm saying, surely rigged. 30-day marathon should have been there. Absolutely rigged. My day's ruined. But surely you get like a trophy or something, right? That'd be pretty cool, I guess, depending on what it was. What I was saying earlier, I don't know if I said it, but I don't know if I finished the thought, but Lord of Blood's Exaltation doesn't work on Fire Giant because the way they made it work, the way they programmed it is as soon as an enemy gets procced, there's a hitbox around the enemy. And if you're within that range, then it procs the talisman effect. Problem is, on a few notable bosses like Placidusax and Fire Giant, where that bleed procs originates, or the spherical hitbox originates when you proc a bleed or any stats effect, is too high for the character to be inside of it. And so it just doesn't work. And it's insanely dumb. I don't know why they didn't just make it shackle range or something like that, but yeah, so you would think it would work on Fire Giant because he bleeds and, you know, you're hitting him and you proc bleed, but it just doesn't work. Because the hitbox originates, I think, on his upper chest. And he's just way too tall for that, so. I'm sure, though, in Phase 2, on certain attacks, if you procced it, it could work. But that's pretty much it. And yeah, on Placidusax, it's at his head, I think. So if you proc him, if you proc bleed when he's staggered, it would work. But otherwise, no. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, what a silly way to implement it. Just a huge oversight, dude. So yeah, I don't get it. It should just be shackle range or something if they're gonna do it that way. Oh yeah, they could patch it if they wanted, but I don't think they care. Or maybe people don't realize that it's not working when they use it on Fire Giant, and so I mean, a way to get around it is to use seppuku, but it's not quite the intended effect. I'm sure there are more big bosses too that it doesn't work on, but maybe the Avatar. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't work on the Avatar. Not sure who else. Yeah, I said the Tarnished Edition will fix everything, including that. Yeah, that's why it got delayed, because they're fixing everything. And it's definitely not that the Switch 2 performance can't run Elden Ring at even 20 FPS. It's definitely not that. I've never been to Alaska, though. Alaska... You to... Alaska to... Suck on D's? Not a great one. All right. No, it's like, are you Alaskan? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Alaska. That's pretty fun. Yeah, that works out much better. Gotta have confidence when saying, yeah, I didn't, I was trying to make it up on the flies. That was the problem. All right, plus 20. Yeah, next time with Genie, I'm gonna be like, have you ever met an Alaskan? Or my friend's Alaskan. Do you know anyone that's Alaskan? That's funny. All right, all arcane, I guess. We'll go Axe Talisman, because like I said, the other ones don't work here, because he's too tall. Devin be able to keep up with the Vitalia. Is there a match set for that yet? I honestly, like, arm wrestling, I haven't really been following this closely lately. I don't really know what's going on. I'm sitting at 79 blood loss build up. Eesh. Okay, there's a bleed. Damage is looking a little rough. Surely the rot will carry. I guess. Hate that it resets after phase 1. It's so annoying. It's kind of another, I don't know if it's really oversight, but it's not great design, you know, to be able to proc a boss in phase 1 and then go to phase 2 and then you just lose it. I mean, maybe it's an oversight. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Massive lead proc. That rod? Must be right. Whoa, that... Maybe I did I not get rod? Because that killed him a little slow for rod, I think. Kind of scared me, dude. I thought I was getting on horse. I was gonna have the cool, you know, runaway kill, but then he just didn't die for a second. Yeah, I don't think we got Rot in phase 2.
The best nut.
It would have killed him way faster than that. Huh. All right, well, that almost ended badly. Had to do the cool guy run away from the kill thing, and he almost, like, if he smacked me, it would have been really bad. Jabunji, thanks for the 11-month Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Also, School, thanks for the bits as well. Almost was bad. Brought build up from phase 1 reset as well. I don't think so. But I'm actually not certain, because the poise build up doesn't reset. Okay, all arcane. You know what? I guess we also could have done, since we're doing an arcane build, could also have done like the Gideon sleep strat, but
I have lost world.
how will this perform on Godskin Duo?
Let my hand.
I don't know, man. Honestly, if you were gonna run with this build, you'd be better off going Chilling Mist. Like Chilling Mist plus Bleed plus Rot is definitely better than Poison. I mean, Poison's cool though. It's just not that good. Let's build up quick though. How will this perform on Soldier of Godric? Pretty much like everything where he just is invincible. Yeah, not... I mean, I think Antspur is a good Fire Giant weapon when you don't know the fight that well. You don't know the punishes in phase 2. And you just want to, like, proc Rot and run away, but... Definitely one of the weaker things we've used so far. I mean, the Grafted Dragon was much stronger than that on Fire Giant. Because the quick poise damage is so valuable on him. When each attack he does, you build up 60 poise damage, then... You know, there's not much he can do. Honestly, I even feel like the... Is it possible that this wasn't much better than the Ivory Sickle? We did get the Bleed proc, though. Bleed was nice. I mean, Ivory Sickle must have been worse, but I don't think it was much different. Nah, no, surely it was much better, actually. Yeah, that's true. That is a good point. Damage over time stats not great for no hit. When in this game, it's so easy to get so much damage off in a single hit. Going with the damage over time build is not the best. Unless you already have low damage. Like, unless there's some restrictions on top of it. The dragon back there drops Ancient Smithing Stone, 25. I said we're plus 20 here, though. Normally, I'm only plus 19. So it might help this thing a little bit on Godskin. And we should already have Sleep Pot, so I think we're just good to go. Wait, do we have enough, though? No, I've only got 2. I need more. Go get these ones, maybe. Watching the Seahawks match? I am not. I'm not a big Seahawks fan. Like, I haven't watched a single game this year. I just have a bunch of Seahawks shirts, I guess. So to get more, is 5 enough? I mean, 5 should be enough, you'd think. Like a college kid dude takes free stuff whenever he finds it. I mean, sort of, I guess. Because my grandpa used to live in Vancouver, and there are quite a lot of Seahawks fans over there. And, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, we can definitely go Lord of Bloods this time. I don't think Poison Mist is going to do all that much here, but... Too bad we just built up Noble's Bleed resistance a ton and got 0 extra damage out of it. Yeah, that's probably when... Yeah, I guess that's probably when I watched the Seahawks the most. I mean, when they were good, go figure, but... Yeah, Legion of Boom, dude. Should still work out. I mean... I think I just go R1 spam. Yeah. Lead. Don't even need it. Because the Lord of Blood's Exaltation actually did quite a bit there. Okay, let's go back. Pretty clean kill for a weapon that doesn't have... Like, again, this probably isn't the best way to use this weapon. But still doing pretty well. About routing, if I were to do a speed run, do I know which weapon route I'd go with? Probably... Well, I would probably just go with like an iron ball route or something. No, we haven't done the hand... Well, no, I haven't done a Hand of Millennia run. There is a run request with it, so we will do it at some point soon. Yeah, they seem to be doing pretty well so far, right? They're, what, 7-2? Is it that good? I thought they were losing today, though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should hop on the bandwagon. But no, if anything, I should probably be a Buffalo fan. Just because it's closest, but... I don't know. Realistically, I would never get that into football, so... Realistically. Reichardt's Roar charged heavy for the triple rot. Is it the same animation on this?
Well, then I presume.
As with the Colossal? I mean, it must be different, right? That would be kind of cool, though. Alright, we're plus 25. Let's go here. Hidden weapon from the start? No, I would just go grab it. Or wait, Hand of Millennia? Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about the iron balls for some reason. Plan is... I'm going to give myself the Millennia Grace right at the start of the run. And then just kill her with like a +0 weapon. Is the Grey Cup tonight, dude? Yeah, you can tell I don't pay attention to Canadian football. Didn't even know. And I'm not going to watch it either. Like, I just don't really... I mean, Grey Cup, it can be fun to just go hang out with people and watch a football game, but I don't really care about the Grey Cup. I think a no-hit run with every weapon, sorcery, incant is possible. Wait. Oh, you're saying separate runs, or... No, I don't think so. Certainly not. Like, yeah, go do a Scarlet Aeonia no-hit run on Radagon. Surely you can do that. No problem. Scarlet Aeonia, anyone no-hit would be pretty tough, I think. Wonder if that's the absolute highest commitment spell in the game, though. There might be something more. Not that I can think of, though. Yeah, Litany of Proper Death against Elden Beast would suck, but at least that's doable, right? You can do that. But Scarlet Aeonia no-hit against anyone, pretty much, is just not going to happen. Yeah, plus it's like laser. Yeah, true. Yeah, that one wouldn't be so good. But yeah, so no, I don't think you could do a no-hit with every spell. Some of them are just way too slow. How about adding a build versus one boss request? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. No, Roman of Butterflies is definitely a spell. Maybe I need to have a new channel point idea instead of requests. Baron Dart no hit. Yeah, I would not do that. Okay, this setup's good. Works pretty well here, but again, it's definitely a slow cook strategy.
Approacheth destined death. I will not have it stolen from me again.
Oh my god, fuck, that was close, man. That was fucked up. That was real fucked up. That was a horrific combination. Pretty good phase 2 though. But man, the phase 1 would have been fine if I didn't get nearly blasted in the corner. Oh my god. I thought that was over for a second. Because yeah, I didn't have anywhere to go. Like I could have rolled the rock, I guess. Probably what I had to do. Yeah, that's probably what I had to do, is just roll that rock and just get away, but... Alright, let's go get the Frenzy Stone. Wow. Yeah, good phase 2. Really good phase 2. No stagger, though. But for out of the weapons that don't get a stagger in phase 2, I could have set it up, probably. That was really solid. I'm a little concerned about this Elden Beast, man. This Elden Beast, especially if I just keep the Poison Infusion. Or sorry, the Bleed Infusion. What would be much easier setup is just... go Impaling Thrust on it. But I guess I won't do that. Yeah, triple status effect on Elden Beast. Surely good. So when I tested this, I was at 30 arcane. I'm a little scared to get more. In case he like bleeds too soon or something, but... Probably should have stopped at 30 and gotten strength now. Yeah, I mean, I actually really should have gotten strength because it's C scaling still. Yeah, I mean, I'll just keep it. It's fine. Just have a bit of a harder Elden Beast. Sleep Pod AI freeze. I was saying that earlier, but we don't actually need it. I was saying I kind of forgot that I could have done that. Yeah, we're resetting on hit, yeah. Okay.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord.
Really put Poisonous Mist on.
It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity. I know.
Almost messed up my talismans there. Very nice.
Become
Maybe a little overkill even.
not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
And I kind of thought for a second that this weapon wouldn't be able to kill Gideon like that. I thought I was going to have to do the cheese, but easily get him. And imagine if we had Frost on top of this thing. Like, no poison, but Frost instead. And then we get, you know, way more burst damage. Even on a boss like Fire Giant, that would have made a big difference. Yeah, I think I definitely at this point, I should just go into Strength. It's got to be the best. Yeah, we're getting big scaling from Strength still. Yeah, I should have stopped at like, I mean, maybe 40 Arcane, but even that's probably too high. Because the problem with this, again, the problem is Elden Beast on this. We'll see what happens. Let's go on Ella. Oh, big counter hit, dude. Big bleed. Nice whiff. That sucks. I knew a stun was coming. Oh. Oh boy. What a kill that was. Damn. Massive kill. Yeah, just as I expected, like, this thing on Horlu is just a monster. Because you get so many counter hits, and then he's pretty weak to every status. Smoke him, dude. 35, that's got to be by far the best. And we have the strength tier in, so we're not, like, we're actually at pretty good strength right now. 38, and then times 1.5. Okay. So we go Axe Talisman now, I guess. Because I don't know what else I'd go with. You know what? I'm gonna go get a scrap for this. I think a scrap could come in. We might be able to cancel Elden Stars. Clearly won't lose a run with Elden Stars again, but... Blood Infusion? I mean, you got... Should I change the Infusion? Because, yeah, I guess it really doesn't make any sense to run with this, but... It is what the request said. Yeah, I guess I will. Like, I should. Because we can't even use Bleed here. At all. Yeah, let's do that. Really, they won't care. But yeah, we'll still go Poison Mist because we can use it on... I would probably need to go get the Iron Wet Blade. Yeah, let's go get the Iron Wet Blade then. Hopefully I have a Stone Sword key. I think I picked one up. Yeah, we may as well not make this weapon worse than it has to be on Elden Beast. It's been pretty good this whole run so far. Decent.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
So probably, is quality the best? Yeah, Keen best? I guess I leveled out that strength for nothing then. Yeah, Keen's the best. I mean, surprisingly, this actually is really not much worse. I guess because I have leveled Arcane, right? But it's just, it is worse, and so there's no point in going with it. So, yeah, we'll just go Keen. Keen's the best. Quality be better plus physic? Nah, quality was much worse, I think. Yeah, I guess if I'm going Keen, there's no use for the strength tier. You know what? Like, the bleed, because of our stats right now, the bleed is probably basically the same. Like, let's see. If I... Right now, if I'm two-handing, I'm at 563 AR. And if I go blood plus physic... What did I say? Did I say 563? So it's actually better blood infused with what we have right now because we have strength scaling and arcane going into it. So somehow it's still better, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's just because we had the triple scaling. It's funny how, yeah, this thing like with strength is actually kind of okay. Should have got more strength, like I said, than arcane. Because that's where we're really cooking with. That's strength and dex. Yeah, little detour for less damage. Yeah, that was a big waste of time. Yeah. Oops, why did I do that? Not my usual thing. Wow, nice. Dude, the R2s are still good, dude. Like, you still want to use R2s, even with small weapons, to get those quick stuns. definitely would be interested to see this thing with a no-hit build, but with Chilling Mist instead. Counter hit though. Okay, please don't stagger him. Oh. Let's stagger him. Please don't. God damn it, dude. It's basically the second time I've tried to do something like that and it doesn't work. It's all because he memed by doing that extra attack there. Elden Stall. Now he's just going to swim away and go do the other rings. Yep. Torrent doesn't fix that part of this fight, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, my God. Some mid-fight adjustments to OBS. Good thing I looked at chat there. Bonk. All right, nice, dude. How long did it freeze for there?
I'll give you the best nut ever.
27
Tim, thanks for the 27-month Prime sub, dude. All right, another run in the books. 14 seconds. Really? So, like, what did you guys... Did you see the Elden Stars dodge? Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, after that, literally, I was just waiting to get back in range, and that was it. So... like, you didn't miss anything interesting. I was just trying to run back in, and then, yeah, I got, like, one hit off, and then the boss swam away immediately to do rings again. So, you actually didn't miss anything good. I gotta figure out why that's happening, man. Again, and for some reason, I just deactivate and reactivate the capture card, and it works. So, I wonder if I have, like, a faulty capture card, or... what it is. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, another run in the books, dude. So that's 2 runs today. Pretty efficient. Because we got hit early on Grafted Dragon. Long run time? Yeah, but I mean, I've been turning it off. When I... like, stop. But no, I'm not watching hockey this time.
Maybe I'll give
I don't know.
you the best nut ever.
I don't know why it's been happening. Maybe it's some, like, setting issue.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
I don't know.
Of how a tarnished
Kala, thanks for the
Elden
8-month resub. Thanks so much, dude. Also, IJ, thanks for the Brandon Prime sub.
home,
I read a Glaive Phantom run.
Fog, the lands
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to look, man. I might have to do a practice run of that. Because I think he wants me to do Phantom / only.
Will look
Or
back
whatever.
upon us
Like, I might not
and
do that.
recall an
So,
age
I feel like it's quite
of
slow.
fracture.
Anyways, I'm probably going to take a pretty long-ish break and go eat dinner and stuff. All right, thanks for waiting, guys. Right on time as always. As usual. You were watching that. I'm sure you were. All right, I guess let's continue this, dude. Let us continue. We should already have bewitching branches, I guess. Should be good. Well, to be fair, it makes up. I was an hour early this morning. It makes up for it. It's gonna be a good Millennia weapon? Probably not. Well, I don't know. I feel like Rapier R1s don't hit stun her. So. Yeah, we just finished Antspur, but every one of these runs I've just been continuing. Just been continuing because I can. Is my game so smooth? I'm playing in 120 FPS, but I'm also streaming in 60. So maybe, like, I don't know, maybe you'd be able to notice a little bit of a difference. But, yeah, I guess it's maybe the 120 FPS. But I'm only streaming at 60 though. There's actually probably unfortunate RNG for this weapon here. Oh shit, he actually stunned him, dude. He's going insane. Elden Beast with this was a little rough, as expected. Maybe he's just not gonna do his thing. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's like actually unfortunate RNG probably. Oh my god, dude. Okay, how am I gonna do this mid of this fight? Here we go. What is happening with my, like, it's almost like it's getting worse. It might be because, like, what if it's because OBS has been running for fucking like 6 days? Maybe that's the problem. I mean, I'm like, maybe it is as simple as I just gotta unplug something, you know? Maybe I should do that. Unplug, plug it back in. It does sometimes fix stuff. How far will we make it on this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rapier R1s don't hit stun Millennia. We'll have to use the R2s. Freezing kind of always happens. No, not. It's definitely a recent thing. Very recent thing. Not sure what's causing it.
Please, no. Dear me. You merciless brutes. Let the curse take.
I don't do it. Well, the thing is, if it's a capture card problem, which it likely is, then OBS should just have nothing to do with it. So, I don't know if I have to full restart OBS or not. I do think, like, I'm gonna do it right now. Whoops. Let me know if everything's good. Everything looks fine. Surely that fixes it, but probably not. Yeah, I forgot to unmute myself when I came back. And then I looked at the bar and it was like, oh, whoops. That's not right. No, maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Well, I guess I'm killing these guys. YouTube stream still showing be back. Yeah, I mean, it's like YouTube is about 30 seconds delayed. So that's just how it is. What was that? Oh, that guy heard me, I guess. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's when you're streaming on YouTube, you can stream low latency and stuff, but you can't stream low latency when you're streaming at 4K. So, like 4K 60. Why did I grab that? Yeah, the use what you get autopilot, dude. Yeah, I guess I didn't update the text on there, yeah. The audio seems to be different too on YouTube versus Twitch. Which one's better? Would you say? No, not yet, Parko. Not really sure what to do there yet. Yeah, the French run's done, Elia. Yep, I finished it. Finished it yesterday, I guess. YouTube's better? I mean, it's certainly possible it sounds better on Twitch. I don't know. Like, so wait, is YouTube... Like the YouTube sound is better or the Twitch one's better? Because I think I'm streaming in different audio bit rates, and I can't remember what. That's weird. Simple, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that is kind of weird though. That would be better on Twitch, the mic audio. But it could be for a number of different reasons. Yeah, true. That's yeah, no music on YouTube also make it sound a bit different, possibly. Oh, we actually have a great bow, so we can do the great bow strat here instead. I mean, yeah, I guess if it is different, it's probably just like a tiny difference. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess I was kind of debating whether or not I should have a countdown timer or...
Best nut ever.
Oh.
Hello, Gino.
Did she not fall? Oh shit, she actually didn't fall. That's probably fine. Well. I'd be able to get her again, though. There we go. What was I saying? I do track 2 on Twitch, you get extra bandwidth for audio? I don't think I do that, though. I've never heard of that, though. Oh, yeah, I was talking about, yeah, the countdown. Oh. I guess I should have stealthed there. Jesus, dude. That was kind of close. I didn't think I had to stealth. Yeah, I was thinking about a count, like an increasing time or a countdown. I kind of like the countdown because it's like we're going towards something. But I mean, but I guess going up is like, oh, we're going towards 30 days or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the downside of going down is that it's hard to tell how long I've been streaming for. Simply have another timer that is counting up. Yeah, not even close, dude. Yeah, the Game Awards starts exactly like in 24 days, 22 hours, 49 minutes, 45 seconds. It's funny, too, because I just don't care about the Game Awards, really. But it made a lot of sense when I saw it's like, oh, yeah, the Game Awards is in 30 days or whatever. Like, wow, that's pretty much exactly when it's going to end, so I may as well just stream until then. Yeah, and maybe I got lucky and there's a new FromSoft. That's not Duskbloods. But I doubt, like, they're not going to announce anything new that's not Duskbloods, dude. Because why would they? And it's just going to get attention away from that game. Yeah, DS3 remastered, yeah. Surely. Okay, good thing I have the great bow because I only have one kukri left. Yeah, I mean, dude, a DS3 remaster would be an insane thing to make. Doesn't make any sense. That'd be ridiculous. Remaster a game that's not even 10 years old. No, it's just they would never do that unless they're dumb, I guess. Finally get full light.
Maybe.
Yep. It's half light and there's full light.
Not ever.
Cut content. No, what they should do is make a DS2 remake. They need money. Except, I mean, maybe that wouldn't work out that well. No, the money they made was from Night Rain, dude. I mean, first of all, Elden Ring has done insane. And they're taking an exclusive... They're making an exclusive game for Nintendo. And Night Rain did way better than they thought it was going to. So, like, oh shit. This is the great bow problem, I guess. Should be fine. So, I think they're doing fine. Fine enough to not make a DS3 remaster. But what would they even do to the game? I just... it's too new to even do anything. Shit. Okay, good. R1 city, dude, right there. Bethesda's desperate they're making a Fallout 3 remaster. Are they really? I guess somebody said that earlier. I didn't think it was real, though. Quite a good kill right there. Only one bleed proc, though. I think. Gonna play the Nintendo exclusive game. I think I will, right? I probably should. I don't think DS1 needs a remake. I think DS2 would like a remake, though. Switch giveaway and I'm done. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'd ever play Switch 2 for any reason again. Play some super scuffed Pokemon game, maybe. I don't know. Some 3D Pokemon game. Or what else is there? Mario Party. That's fun, I guess. It's a good website to learn everything Elden Ring weapon skills. I mean, it depends. Like, Fextra Life has... I'm not about to advertise Fextra Life, but I guess I kind of am. But they have general information, but you just can't always trust what they have because it's wrong sometimes. But you know, if you're just looking for a list of weapons in Ashes of War, then it'll have it, you know? Yeah, Rusty tier list. Yeah, Rusty tier list has got someone using fucking... Someone on their first playthrough using Vike War Spear and wondering why it's so shit, even though it's the best weapon in the game. Like, wow, this game's really hard because I'm using the best weapon in the game and I'm getting destroyed by everything. Damn. Like, MMO HP bosses, raid boss health, and I'm using the best weapon in the game. Crazy. Enemies takes bonus. Dude, wasn't there something on Fextra that said... I'm pretty sure this... They said Falling Star Beast took more damage on the rump. Like, if you hit them in the ass, they get more damage. Or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Same with, yeah, Elden Beast heals from holy damage. That was the thing they had on there. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Extra Life is definitely not the... It's not great, but... But for general stuff, it's okay to just see, like, where things are. Sometimes they'll have resources that other people made on it that actually gives some information. It definitely, they wouldn't have done that as a troll. Like, but pretty much Fextra Life just tries to get all that information as quickly as possible. To, I don't know, like, be the first to do it and like, get all the hits and stuff. So, did I get more arcane here? Do I have the weapon equipped? No. So, 63. That's pretty good scaling still. This is for more bleed. I'm just going to go strength. Yeah, well, it used to be where whenever you were on Fextra Life site, on any page, their stream would be playing on Twitch. And so Fextra Life stream would have literally like 10, 20,000 viewers, yet no one would actually be watching. But then Twitch cracked down on that stuff a little bit. And I remember one time I got like... I got gifted a tier 3 sub into Fextra Life stream. And it was gifted by Fextra Life. Like, they were giving themselves subs for some reason. And I was like, I've literally never been in the stream. I've never followed their stream. But it's because I guess I was on their stream from their site or something, right? So, yeah. Very shady. I don't like them, but... I do use their site sometimes. Yeah, like money laundering something, dude. I don't know. I don't like them. We probably will go for some charge R2s here, so. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten the thorny tier, dude. Let's go. Yeah. Surely I won't die to this rot guy. Yeah, I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records for some reason. I don't know why, but like, yeah, it's kind of weird. So random. But I feel like pretty much anything can get in that book. So it's not really a book, I guess, anymore. I'm sure they still make it, but world's largest shit, and it can make it in there probably. So, not exactly a huge accomplishment. Probably. I don't think I have a certificate. Yeah, that world record. I'm sure you do. Uh. Please die. But see, fighting this avatar is not nearly as bad because it's actual flat terrain. There's not many rocks around here. But the one in Caelid, or the one in Western Caelid, is just terrible because like you don't have nearly as much room. It's not flat. It's not even about being flat. It's just about having obstructions. Surely poison and rot will proc. I mean, it will eventually if this fight lasts long enough and our damage is bad enough. Poison more likely. So I think we need to mostly go R2s. Might be able to do R2, R1. No, I don't think we can. Lead already, though. It's pretty good. What am I doing right now? Certainly not great to use a rot weapon on the goddess of rot. You could say. She's not immune, though. And the bleed's decent. Bleed soon? I feel like soon we should get something, maybe.
Your strength.
Yeah, except for Letta. Of course, the goddess of rot can be procced by rot, but Letta cannot.
True Lord.
Obviously. That's just obvious. That's just obvious stuff, you know? Everyone should know that. Who else is immune to rot? Ymir is immune to rot too, because why not? Obviously, Ymir is immune to rot. Yeah, I've actually seen, like, people have told me before that I was in the Guinness Book of Records or whatever. But I just, like, I mean, I just really don't care, to be honest. Like, I feel like if this was, like, 2005, then it'd be like, holy shit, this is insane. But I don't know. I don't know. No, they didn't contact me or anything like that. I should sue him, dude. Simply sue him. That'll work. Yeah, Vike is also immune to stuff. I don't know why, though. I don't know. It's just some big mystery. Sometimes with boss resistance. But no, I don't know. Like, maybe they thought Letta... It'd be too OP to use Rod against Letta or something. I don't know. Sue Arc? Yeah, I'm on my... What the hell's his name, dude? I forget his name. Pac-Man guy. Or not Pac-Man guy. Or no, I guess he did Pac-Man too. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm on my whatever his name is arc. Billy Mitchell arc, dude. Legend. Gaming legend. Sue everyone. Yeah, I prefer to get sued. No, I said he's a dude. I paid my respect. He's a gaming legend. I mean, no disrespect, of course. What is he? Gamer of the decade or something? Or no, gamer of the century. I wish I could get to that level. Yeah, Donkey Kong got... Oh, I mean, he did a lot of ones, a lot of games, right? I'll join the ranks of Billy Mitchell when I no-hit the God Run all bosses. Whatever we're calling this run. Or the all Soulsborne bosses run. I mean, surely that is close. Gotta be. Less immune to Barat because of Mikola. Obviously, others. Who knows? Yeah, obviously. It's really obvious, I would say. Was a recent God Run called the God Run 3? Well, it wasn't that recent, but that's just what people called it. Like, Hob called doing no hit of Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3, called it the God Run. And he did the God Run after doing the no-hit trilogy, like no-hit Souls trilogy. Actually, this weapon should be pretty damn good for Moog, right? I'm not going to go get the white mask because I'm going to get killed if I try. But yeah, he called the 5-game run the God Run, and then when Sekiro came out, God Run 2, Elden Ring, God Run 3. Oh yeah, we should be decimating Moog here, I think. Noodles, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, and Curtis, thanks for the 27-month Prime sub as well, if I didn't say thanks, you guys. I also have the Shackle. Can I set up a stun, I wonder? Come on, bleed. Oh my lord, that's so easy, dude. Did he even get an attack off? I don't think he did. Not a single attack. And that's without the bleed mask. Damn. That's like 20. I was basically missing 20% damage there, but I'm too scared to go get it. Like, that strat is not safe, and now I can't get it anymore anyway, so. Yeah, that was quite good. Yeah, well, I was going to say set up a stun, and then I did an R1. It's like, oh, that was a 1,200 damage hit. And then the bleed, and yeah, and then it was over. Yeah, he embarrassed himself. Yeah, why did he shouldn't have even gotten out of his blood pool, dude. Just stayed in his blood pool. Consistent way to deal with Grail's fire attack. Do you not just run back? Like, that's what I do. Like, you mean the one where he flies overhead and then... Like, you just run backwards, no? Why is it not safe? Yeah, I mean, I guess when can you not get caught by bouncing fire is the real question. Like, any fire breath attack is so scuffed. Like, I mean, I've never gotten hit by flying Grail fire attack though, but I mean, well, yeah, there's a cheese, but it's so like it's no good. I would not trust that cheese on a hitless run unless you're doing it right at the start. I don't know. I've just, yeah, I think probably the best thing you can do is just try to react instantly to it every time. I guess, and I've never gotten hit by it, but yeah, I guess that doesn't mean it's not 100%. Yeah. What is the definitive worst attack in this game? Dude, I don't know. There are a lot of them. I mean, Metter's big laser is absolute garbage. Fire Giant Fire Breath is garbage. Noble's Roll is garbage. Borealis Fire Breath is garbage, especially. Elden Stars is garbage. Let's go on Dead Waifu. Yeah, Borealis Scream is not great, but I don't think it's in the same tier as all the other ones. Because at least you can very consistently deal with the Scream by just staying in the right spot. Yeah, Romana Rot AoE is horrific. Yeah, like basically all the attacks I named are ones that are just not consistent to dodge. Yeah, Golden Lands is really annoying too. But at least Golden Lands is mostly consistent to dodge. But yeah, it's got to be up there. Yeah, Golden Hippo Raining Needles is really bad. And then when, like, if you ask the same question about DS3, what's the answer in that game? I mean, Aldrich, I'd be inclined to say the Aldrich Rain of Arrows, but at least the good thing about that attack is you can, oh boy, you can avoid getting it, you know? 100% of the time you can avoid getting the rain if you fight the boss correctly. Yeah, Osiris Charge is really bad too, I guess. Even then, like, both of those things are manageable. But the things we're talking about, like, I mean, I guess the Metter Laser, you can just stay far away. So that's manageable. I mean, the Borealis Frost is not. Like, Borealis Frost is just straight up, you're going to get hit, pretty much. Unless you can somehow find a way to fight the boss on land, which just, I've tried for a long time trying to figure that out, and I just couldn't, really. Elden Stars is manageable as well, at least. So there's a way to dodge it. Fire Giant Fire Breath is, like, mostly consistent if you do the underneath the leg strat, but not 100%. So it goes in that, like, absolute F-tier garbage attack. I would say. Like anything that is straight up inconsistent to dodge, at least with what we know now, I would say is got to be right in that F tier. Or just not even inconsistent to dodge, but inconsistent to deal with. If there's a way that you can manage the attack somehow, like Aldrich Arrows, for example, then I think... it's not as bad. Watch it. Oh. Whoa. Red Wolf being tricky with me here, dude. But yeah, if there's an attack that there's actually just no way to deal with, then it's garbage. Yeah. He attack cancels. Yeah, I mean, he does that, I guess, sometimes. I might have gone too far away with my roll. Yeah, that's true. The Frost Aura on the DLC guy is garbage, but that's not a boss attack, so. But yeah, you're right. What's the actual reason? I don't know for Borealis Breath Attack why it's different. I thought it was the ice, but I haven't really bothered to test it, I guess. I mean, when I try to figure out consistent strats for Borealis, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the ice, but I don't know how exactly. Any other attack I'm thinking of? Rykard, yeah, Rykard Poison's garbage, but you just run away from it. And Rykard Earthquake is also pretty garbage, but you have two ways of dealing with it, at least in terms, like, for dodging. Or you can either use, like, an iframe Ash of War, or, like, strafe it around him. I mean, you could even jump up on skulls, technically, I guess. Which is, I mean, that's stupid, but you can do that. You can, like, go on top of a mound of dead bodies and then just jump when it happens and you're fine. Yeah, Guard Poison is really bad, but kind of for a different reason. It's garbage because it's so hard to see. And there's no telegraph on it when you're fighting both of them at the same time. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Actually, my COD fucking... I don't know what you call looking around the corner, but... COD movement, surely. Yeah, insane peeking, yeah. Is that really what it's called? I guess it makes sense.
Little Rani, my dear.
Kind of sounds like
daughter,
something else a little.
weave thy might into being.
Yeah, tough fight with this thing. There are... this is one of the few cases where R1s that don't hit stun are actually useful.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from
All right, well, that's all Great Runes minus Rykard. That's good.
books and light.
Now we're going to go to Placidusax, where this thing shouldn't do that well. But who knows? Yeah, this guy's got some crazy resist. I mean, if I can hit him... What has he got, like 1,300 bleed resist? It shouldn't take that long to proc with that much bleed buildup. But will we proc him twice? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go until I get hit. Honestly, I could see this weapon making it past the DLC, or like through Consort. This is a great Consort weapon. It'd be good on Rolana. Be fine on Mesmer as well. I could see it. Maybe Romana, but she's pretty weak to bleed, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't use this here. Maybe I should go get a multi-hit talisman at this point. Because, yeah, this is another case like with Fire Giant where the boss is too... Like, the bleed proc happens too high on the boss for it to work with the Lord of Bloods. Really garbage. It's for top 10 for you. I think it maybe just depends what you're doing. I don't know if it's top 10 weapon in the game, but... Definitely not for no hit. Okay, we already poisoned him. Yeah, poison, I mean, when you have Poisonous Mist, dude, things proccing just instantly. Nah, Poison Exaltations don't work here either. For the reason I was like, wow, DPS is kind of ramping here. Yeah, there's the bleed. Holy shit, dude. Damn. That's some good stuff right there. That's actually wild. Look, and I can see where he is. Hey, give me good RNG so I can bleed you. Oh, why is he doing this? He's done this to me a lot lately. Ah, this absolute staller boss, man. Yeah, I should go get the winged sword insignia. Bleed. Bleed. Ah, that's crazy that he's surviving that. I don't think I was close to a bleed. I think I'll go get it, I guess, before we go into the DLC. I guess I should have just gotten it after all. But yeah, the problem... Well, okay, wait a second, though. Nah, maybe I won't. But yeah, the problem with Placiduce X is on that bleed proc. So I was explaining it earlier with Fire Giant, why Lord of Blood's Exaltation and the other like poison kindred or whatever the other one's called, like the poison kindred of rot exaltation, whatever the hell it's called, doesn't work also, is because it's like when you get a proc, a hitbox spawns on the enemy, and if you're within that hitbox, then that's what activates the 20% damage bonus from something like Lord of Blood's Exaltation. The problem with Fire Giant and with Placiduce X is that hitbox isn't big enough to reach the character. Because it's like, for Placiduce X, it's right at his head. So, you need to stun him and then bleed him for you to be able to go inside of it, I think. But otherwise, it just doesn't work on him. And same with Fire Giant, he's too tall. So, yeah, massive oversight. Although, like, I guess in phase 2, you can probably get... If you get a bleed proc at the right time, it could probably work as well.
Hello. Hello, it's rather my mistress. Could I ask that thug only if you've... What a blessed thug, please.
Right now, we're just going to get, how many great arrows do I got left? Not many. We're going to get double stealth here, because I pretty much need it for the Ensis running section.
What are you trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love.
You're first.
Shield poking best build for consort? I guess it could be. It depends how good you are at the boss.
The Tholies. Oh, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very to study such, please.
Werewin's meet with Potasic? I don't know. What kind of stuff do you do co-op in that game? Just like quests? Or...
I knew you. I hereby
don't know.
my hand. I will
Oh shit, I didn't kill Bernal yet. Yeah, Werewin's Meat is pretty fun. If you have 100 gigabytes of space, I would recommend trying it out, probably. Allowed to buy from vendors and French towns. You can buy stuff, but not anything that goes on your character. Like, you can't buy anything that goes in these slots. But you can buy anything else. Like, arrows, you're allowed. Consumables, Ashes of War is fine. But just nothing that you can, like, wear. Okay, hopefully I still one-shot Bernal here.
You are an enigma. To be certain, the volcano manor awaits you.
Brave. I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps. Will you join? Why accept? Rise with us. Interest. Now you believe the drawing room, but be sure.
All the setup in the DLC just did immediately get hit in Ensis. I probably wouldn't go all the way to all bosses, but I would continue until, like, a All Remembrances run, maybe. I mean, I don't know what I'd do for Fortisax, but... Or for Beast Champs, I mean. Okay, we have double stealth. Like, generally, at this point, also, I would go and get Howl and stuff, but... I just can't really be bothered, to be honest. Yeah, so the order in the DLC that we're going to do is... Rolana, Mesmer, Romana, Divine Beast, and then Consort. So that's kind of the next, like, goal, I guess. And the reason I do it that way, and instead of just fighting Mesmer, Romana, Consort, is because that's boring as hell. I want to run through Ensis because it's kind of fun. I want to run through... Bellarat as well. And it just, I find that doing it that way breaks up the DLC better. Breaks it up better rather than just, you know, running all the way to Shadowkeep to start for 10 minutes and then... You know, fighting a boss and then running all the way to Romana next. So. Yeah, I know, Jens, dude. You don't have to tell me about that. That's part of the reason, too. I want to go up that staircase that I literally talk about every time I play the DLC. Yeah, I just think they should have teleported you to the start of Bellarat or something like that, you know? Simply. Because I don't know why that big ass staircase that you see throughout the entire DLC. Another staircase rant, but pretty much from every point in the DLC you can see it. It's like clearly, okay, I'm trying to go up that staircase, and then you just never go up. Like, that's it. You just don't even do it. So. I may need some more great arrows at some point. Yeah, I've got level 12 Skadu blessing already. I don't interact with the blessings at all on these runs. There's just no point. Just waste of time. So we're already level 12. I literally start my character at level 12. Wait, I need more sleep, actually. Oh, I do have more. Okay, nice. Yep, there I go. The staircase again. How comfy is 8-bit Doge controller compared to others I've used? I mean, it's fine. I don't think it's significantly better or worse than anything else I've used. Except for like a DualShock 4 or something like that. Which is the most uncomfortable thing ever. But yeah, I think it's fine. Is it on the smaller side? Like, maybe a little bit. It's definitely smaller than, like, the E-Swap. But I would say it's pretty much normal size. Okay, this is the tricky part, or one of them. These mages have probably the most ridiculous aggro range in the whole game.
Not ever.
Quite possibly the most ridiculous aggro. I mean, they will literally aggro to you when you're on the other side of the castle. So that's why... Whoops. Oh, fuck off, dude. Good thing these are the same enemies as the Ray Lucario ones, so I know their moveset. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, their aggro range is insane. It's really dumb, actually. Yeah, great bows make a louder noise than Kukris do. Yep. Loudest noise in the game, I think. Loudest as in biggest, like, attraction area. But yeah, even if you go on the back of that rooftop, the guys over there can aggro to you. That I was just talking about. You just have, like, I don't know what they were thinking, but I don't know why they needed to have such crazy aggro. But they do. Yeah, there are the what, shatter shard arrows that are meant for making noise, but like they can be handy if you have them, I guess. I'm not sure where they rank in terms of the scale of loudness. I don't think it's great bow. It's definitely not great bow mount. Yeah, Rolana should get smoked by this as long as I fight properly. She should really get smoked by this. Statuses I find are pretty good on her, and counter hits are good. I feel like thrusting attacks good. Yep. I think so. Oh, oh. Well, that was fast. I don't think I would have reached her anyways. I shouldn't have tried to do that. Ugh. Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of like a really long weapon punish. Oh my god, look how much it's destroying her though, too. Why did I do that, man? I just don't know. Oh. That was so dumb. Like, I don't know why I did that. And yeah, I guess I just got hit like just on the by the tip, I guess. Like, I mean, maybe even not though. Maybe I was right in the middle of it, and I just tanked it. Yeah, I wasn't. I was pretty much right in the middle of the sword, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to. Well, maybe not. I guess I was pretty much at the edge of it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
But nah, not quite. And I don't even know why I did that. I should have just done a jump attack on it. Like that's a punish I go for with colossal swords. Like when I do the Zweihander fight on region locked, I would go for that with a charged R2, but it's a lot easier because you actually have good range. But here, I thought I would be able to do it, but oh man, that's so shitty, man. Like I keep getting hit on this boss. Or, I mean, this is the second run I got hit on this boss, I guess, but that was just dumb. I should not have gone for an outspace on that one. Well, classic.